Hey Slayers, I'm going to show you how to make a DIY crown. Now if I just stop here, I would have masking taped the bottom and then painted it, but I didn't, so let's go on. You'll need some craft foam, a party hat, a hot glue gun and some glue sticks, some paint of your choice, whatever colour crown, some scissors, a marker, something straight like a ruler, I'm using this thing, and possibly a tongue depressor or paddle pop stick. I didn't end up using it, but you can use it to scrape away excess glue. First things first, I'm going to take the rim off this hat because I don't really need it. I just need it to sit on my head like this. Yay! Now I'm going to make some strips and then I'm going to check that it fits around the hat, which it does. I'm going to cut out a couple of these and double check and cut off the excess. Now I'm going to make a few more of those strips, 4 to be exact, just using itself as a stencil. The next thing I'm doing here is just drawing squiggly lines for the fancy bit at the front of the crown until I'm happy with a shape. Once I'm happy with 2 of the squiggles, I'm going to cut them both out to use as a stencil. Once that's done, I'm just going to trace along the stencil all the way along, lining it up as I go. So go around the stencil once, move it along, line it up, go around again until you've reached the end of your foam. I didn't end up going all the way because I was only going to wrap the front of the crown. Cut it all out and then you've got the front of your crown. I'm making a loop with one of the bands and then attaching it to the base of the party hat. Now, hot glue is, well, you know, hot, so be careful. My hands are pretty heat resistant, so I can go in and put glue down and then immediately press it down with my hands, but you should be careful and maybe use your nails like you can see there. But it is rather hot, so make sure you don't burn yourself. I realized here that I didn't paint anything gold, so I went out and did that. As you can see, this doesn't wrap all the way around the crown, but I'm only using it for a costume look that you're not going to see the back of, so I wasn't too bothered. Attach it with a bit of hot glue, and you've got the fancy bit at the front of your crown. Now I'm going to take these strips and just slide them down between the band I glued to the hat and the hat itself. I'm not going to glue these in place at all so I can adjust them later. Just crisscrossing them to create, I don't even know what it's called, but you can see that. See, it's kind of crowny looking. I'm taking a cylindrical object that sort of matches the size of the top, cutting it out, and then cutting out a little cross with a tab at the bottom. You'll need 2 of these, so cut this out twice. Paint them gold. And while you're waiting for them to dry, stick together the tops of those band things. Stick the 2 crosses together, leaving that little tab at the bottom without any glue. As you can see, you can pull apart the 2 little tabs to make little feet. So you can use that as a base to put glue on and stick to your circle bit. So it stands the cross up. Stick the circle bit with the crossy thing on top of your crown, making sure the cross is facing the front. And you're almost there. Now I'm going to run some glue along the circle and then press the band into it to create that dome shape that crowns have, so the middle goes down a little bit. Go all the way around with all of them and that will create that divot in the middle. Now design it however you want and you've got your crown. As you can see here, this is why I didn't glue them in. 2 of the bands are a bit longer than the others, so I just pressed them down a little bit further and cut them off. And there's your crown. I'm going to be using this crown in a tutorial fairly soon, so don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share the hell out of this video. Thanks layers, see y'all next time!